So, David, what are you up to? And then I get out my own bike. To be honest, I never barely probably think
Wait, you have horses? What other
got on. Did you get those and not the farm? So did I. But I doubt anybody graduated and really do it in the city. If you will cheer the Christie, or you can cheer no. I'm going to Little Rock, so I get to go to Austin, Texas. You know, oh, I brought my.
Did you link it?
Yeah. Well, no, I put it on your email. I didn't email it.
Link it to the agenda so I don't have to pull up my email for everybody.
Where's the?
Under school board share. So go to like share, drives, and then school board share. And then you'll just open up, there you go. It's called school board share. Look under, you do have that one, don't you?
I've never used it.
Because Christy had her stuff up and open. I mean, I can do it. I would just need to disconnect and it does not be displayed. See if I see it. Okay. Are you Presley?
Yes.
Hey Presley, this is the one I'm gonna use. Leave it on, and I'm just gonna. All you have to do is just go pick it up, and then when you're done, just let it go. just pick it up and nobody will push any buttons. Yeah, so what happens is somebody will like bang the gavel, we're ready to start, we're going to have a prayer by, and you'll just go right here up and talk into it. You'll do great. I'm just going to be right there. You're welcome.
Oh, thanks.
House full.
Johnny,
You guys.
brother, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Holding up?
Yeah. Yeah, everything's looking up. It's a new year.
Come on, let's go. That's the only way you can start a new one is just go all in. Good deal. Good to see you tonight. Are you in your chairs?
Yes, ma'am. Probably not.
No, okay. Just
Probably
let 'em-
not. Not unless we get them from those.
Okay. Just
Room
tell
over
them
here.
just to hang in there and
Yeah,
we'll
and
get
they're-
them in and get them out.
Spotlight Success should, once they go, they should filter out.
All right. Good deal. That's going to help if I could.
Oh. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you?
You guys thinking about
I
that?
don't know what I'm doing. I was
Right.
checking on
That's
Jack.
all right.
Had a couple surgeries.
See a problem.
I don't think, yeah, and you know, I thought you asked a really good question last month. Is there anybody else that we exclude from graduation? And we looked through and we haven't. Like, so, now, as long as they weren't violent, you know.
Yeah.
But if it was like a drug, we let them go. We haven't been able to find anything that hits that. Oh, I was just curious. I thought she did a great job.
She did a good job.
Presenting it.
She's good kid. I've known her since she was
Completely different when you put him in stuff.
just a completion.
Might get us some more students.
Anything to help.
Anything to get some more people.
Oh, now, will you have to do these?
I don't know. I shouldn't have to.
For real.
What are they gonna do if I don't?
Exactly. For real.
Well, we're gonna get one. Or can they get all hours? Yeah, I probably won't do that. I'll ask. I don't mind doing it. That's what I do. Yeah, they could just copy mine for sure. I'm pretty good at it.
Personnel right there.
Right now?
You get personnel right there. And then here's your copy for notes.
Good.
Sir.
Who is this guy right here? Is that the engineering guy?
Yes. I think his wife. He's already retired.
Yeah.
His wife's retiring this year too. So I think he told us they're both gonna quit and go travel.
Good deal. Buddy,
You're good. Is that it?
well, we'll see.
Well, for now.
What do y'all think about the foreign exchange?
Yeah, I mean, most kids obviously are kids you want to celebrate. Yeah. I mean, I wish we had 20.
I thought it was a fabulous idea when she showed their schedule. I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh. Oh. I'm wondering who was
that wastes some time. Get something written up. Yeah, I mean,
I got some of my big signs put up today.
Did you, somebody texted me today.
Did they?
Yes, it said, Tyler and working with him, what do you think? I take this very seriously. My cousin said, she said, all right, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, and I made my list the other day, Ronnie's family and people I know contact. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm happy to. So, yeah.
We got some of my big signs up. We got some of the big signs up today.
Yeah. Nice, David.
Here is personnel.
It was full.
Out of the building. Oh yeah, it's huge.
I didn't put it up. I just saw it.
He was putting it up yesterday. It's huge. Yeah, and I was wondering too. I was like, I don't know if flush against the building is the best, but it catches your eye whenever you're looking up on that hill.
Yeah. That building's bigger than I thought it was.
What about your love?
I got. So you know those Casey Reed signs that are everywhere, the big ones, the 8x4s. I got 10 of those. Ordered 10 of those. And I got 10 smaller, big signs too.
Good. Good.
How are you? Good. A lot.
We have a lot of spotlight successes.
Several people signed up to speak at the podcast.
Were there?
Like there was a line of people. I'm curious.
Yes, I was supposed to do that. I forgot. They all should have it in the folder. If they want to, they can just drop them by my office and come this week.
Great, but
I would just maybe next time.
You would have some.
Back at the back one.
How you want to do it, brother?
You want them to already have them? I don't care.
No, you
Okay,
shaking
I'll
my,
handle my
you shaking my hand.
I was gonna make it easy for you. I see it coming. Let me grab my phone.
How
Y'all
you
do
doing?
good today?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Still works.
Talking about this group here to move?
No, that's not.
I think they'll move too for, I mean, these people will only be here for just a few minutes.
It's not a big deal. I wasn't even thinking of fixing to clear out. And it's only 2 people, and it's not a big deal.
Do you want her to bring a bowl out too? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Next time you're in Little Rock, you slap lunch with your coffee.
I'll do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Hey, enjoy retirement.
I appreciate it.
You deserve it, and you worked hard, so. Yes, sir, Jack.
Yeah, we need
Cigarettes get much people. I don't know if Coke does it. If he does, I better slow down. I quit sodas altogether, and I started drinking a Coke every now and then. Be my third one.
I hardly ever drink.
Particular about it. It's got to be cold and it's got to be over ice.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. We'd like to call the meeting to order tonight. We will begin tonight as we always do. We're going to begin with a prayer tonight by Presley Goins, SMS 8th grade.
Please bow your heads. Dear God, thank you for letting us gather here today, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to live in this wonderful community. We are so grateful for the Sheridan School District and all of the amazing staff, faculty, and board members that are part of making it great. We ask that you guide our board members to make the best possible decisions so that they can make our school district even greater than it already is. Please watch over us as we finish this final semester strong. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Now the Pledge of Allegiance by Reese Weeks, SMS 7th grade.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Reese, did we win? All right. So now we'll move on. We have some successes to spotlight. We're going to begin with, we're going to get us out of the way, but this is School Board Appreciation Month, and we're obviously going to save the best for last. But Mayor Natton, I'll turn it over to him.
All right. Good evening, everybody, President, board members, superintendent, and several guests. I'm honored to be here tonight. It's my 4th year in a row to be able to recognize our school board members. Each January is recognized as School Board Appreciation Month, and today I have the privilege of signing a proclamation recognizing our local school board members. First, I want to say I appreciate each of you. Serving on a school board is very difficult. These are unpaid positions, yet the responsibility is enormous. You make decisions that not only affect students, but teachers, families, and the future of our community. And too often these decisions are met with criticism and second guessing. And to speak on that, I think we can all agree that sometimes we don't have, and even personally me, I may not like the decision that you make. In fact, there's several if you want to list. But, just kidding. No, the same can be said about this board and the decisions that my office makes. But that is true in any healthy community. But disagreement does not cancel respect. What I respect deeply is that each of you answered the call to serve. You show up, you take the heat, you carry the weight of leadership when many people are quick to criticize. And you're one of the ones willing to step forward and take that criticism. I also want to acknowledge the strong partnership that you have with the city of Sheridan. The Sheridan and the city of Sheridan School District and the city of Sheridan have a relationship due to the fact that our Parks and Recreation Department and you share a common bond, and that's to allow students extracurricular sites to play sports, and that's something that I look forward to keeping in the future. That's cooperation, and it matters. It shows what can happen when local leaders work together for the good of kiddos and families and, of course, the entire community. You do this work, again, without pay, without applause, and often without thanks, and that deserves to be said out loud. So from my office and me personally, I want to say thank you for your service, your commitment, and your willingness to continue to serve the students of our community. And on a personal note, I start each morning in prayer, and I pray for each of you. That's not my office, that's me personally, because being an elected official is tough, and you're put on pedestals kind of like pastors, and you're always in my prayer, so I appreciate each of you. Please know that your leadership is seen and appreciated. So with that being said, whereas the mission of public schools is meant to meet the educational needs of all children and to empower them to become competent, productive contributors in the United States of America, and whereas local school board members are committed to children and believe that all children can be successful learners and that the best education is tailored to the individual need of the child, and whereas local school board elected citizens are responsible for ensuring the structure that provides a solid foundation for our school system. And whereas local school board members are strong advocates for public education and are responsible for communicating the needs of the school district to the public as well as the public's expectations to the district. Now, therefore, I, Kane Natton, Mayor of the City of Sheridan, do proclaim January as School Board Recognition Month throughout the entire city of Sheridan and encourage all of our residents to join me in recognizing the dedication and hard work of the local school board members and in working with them to mold an education system that meets the needs of both today and tomorrow's children. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you, Mayor Natton. Now turn it over to our next Spotlight success, to Missy Wally, to introduce our FCCLA.
I too would like to join the mayor in thanking the school board for your service. And there are sometimes just little perks, and I just ate some of their food before that was prepared by FCCLA, and I want to thank y'all for the food. It was wonderful. And I also want to thank Ms. Rich because she's done such a wonderful job in creating a program that's a model program for our state and does a lot to serve our community, not just Sheridan High School, but our community. So thank you very much. The meal was excellent, and I've also asked Ms. Rich if she will introduce her students who prepared the meal.
Well, I'm Miss Rich, and I'm at the high school, have the culinary program, and these kids, some of these kids that are up here are in that program and in FCCLA, so they do both culinary and are in the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. I have Emma Adams, Grayson Cunningham, Marquise Thorns, Jackson McNair, Aiden Shannon, and Will Cowart.
Make it over there, and he's going to take it.
And they did provide our meal for us tonight during our work session. I love good food, and
It was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
I'm not an expert on many things, but I'm an expert on banana pudding, and that was the best banana pudding that I've ever eaten.
While they're getting their picture, I'll introduce the next group. This is what this is what it's supposed to look like. Oh yeah. It was.
Sherry Harmon. And also the middle school art class, is that right? Sherry Harmon's middle school art class gifted all of the school board members these bowls, handmade by the art class. Good job. I don't know if any of those students are here, but good job.
Neat, too. They're so pretty. Each one is unique.
Yes, each one is different. Good job.
So we're excited for this next recognition by Miss Jennifer Allman, our Special Olympics group, and this is what it's supposed to look like. So I'll turn it over.
All right, listen, last time I had trouble with my voice, and today I can't work a microphone. So at least I have a voice today. I just want to say welcome. Thank you so much for bringing your kiddos up here. I know there are a lot of things going on across the district and in your homes and your families, so we really appreciate you guys coming just to recognize all of the work that these kids put in, not just at school, not just at school, but also in extracurricular activities. So the students we're going to recognize tonight participated in Special Olympics bowling. Some of them were at the regional, and a few of them got to go to state. I was able to go to each event, and they had a really great time. Some of them just, thank you so much. I don't know, does that feel more like I'm not yelling now? Sorry. Anyway, it's fine. Thanks, Carter. Appreciate you. Anyway, they had a really great time and did a great job just throughout the whole process, even through the kind of sleeting weather that we had going to state. So I'm going to let the teachers or principals from each building call out the names. We're going to do it a little bit different this time. I think it went on a little longer than some of us had patience for. So if we'll hold applause until the end of that building. So we're going to do high school first, and Miss Kimbrell's going to call out the names. We'll have all the kiddos come up here, and then we'll go outside for a picture like last time, and then we'll give certificates outside, if that's okay with everybody. All right. Sorry, wait, and all that. I forgot to say a big thank you to Sherry Stevens for all that she did to put in to organize everything. She put in a lot of work just to put everything together and make sure the kids could get there. So we really appreciate her work and all the teachers as well that showed up to go bowling.
Do you want me to just do it off this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, first we have Madison Britton, Jackson Krause, Aiden Denham, Carter Hughbanks. Okay, hold on, Carter, stand right there for me. Caleb Kuntz, Christopher Kern, Xavier Morin, David Stevens, Leon Underwood, Ava Lammy, Colton Stringfellow, Angela Villa Hernandez, Ryan Burtis, Louise Benegas, Elia Pace, Tommy Spivey, Keaton Lights, Regina Dixon, Jerry Denham, Yolesis Wally, Ava Lynn Wilson, Dakota Howard, Charlie LaFlame, and Skylar McCauley.
good, Skylar. You got this. All right. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for showing up.
All right.
I know that can be a lot. Do you want to take them out to get pictured? Andy,
Yeah, let's
you think
do it
right here? Okay, perfect. There you go.
Great job, guys.
Good job. Hey, Skylar.
Great.
There you go. Stay right there, buddy. There you go. All right. Up next, we have Sheridan Middle School. Mr. Anderson, who is our self-contained teacher. We're going to go ahead and go through. Yes, we're so happy Mr. Anderson is with us. He's new this year. He's doing a fantastic job with our self-contained students. We're really proud of him.
Thank you, Ms. Allman. All right. Our Sheridan Middle School students that participated in Special Olympics, Eric Grigsby, Jareth Shipman, Leon Keating, Mia Miller, Chloe Levine, Kason Smith, if you'll just stand there, Hunter LeCount, and last but not least, Mr. Driver Black. Good job, guys. It has been an honor teaching these children and being part of Special Olympics. Thank you very much.
All right, Miss Chloe, there you go. All right. Hopefully, kiddos, this is going a little bit faster for you. All right, next building, we have EEM. Let me put my glasses back on my face. Dr. Williams.
So Mr. Phillips, who is our incredible teacher, he is a brand new daddy. And so he is at home with his wife who just had a baby this last weekend. So I have the honor to recognize our students who I love so, so very much that make me smile on a daily basis. Robert Sullivan, Colin Strawn, Keegan Cockrell, Maddie Scott, Jason Mitchell, Jonathan Ivy. Look at all the medals Jonathan has. I'm just going to shout that out.
Nice.
Charlie Polk. There's Charlie. I also have Bethany and Mateo. Bethany Gray. Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to hand these out. And Mateo Lira. I don't think I saw Mateo. Congratulations to these students. Good job.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. All right. Next building is Sheridan Intermediate. Whoever wants to. All right, Miss Whitehead, they're going to do it together. Perfect. I love the collaboration.
Yes. Me and Miss Whitehead, I'm Miss Lancaster, and we've had the privilege to teach some amazing students side by side. And so not everyone's been able to make it tonight, but we have some great kiddos here. Jonathan Allen, who is coming in with a whole lot of bling over here. Come on, Jonathan. Yes. Brewer Dietrich. Colby Gardner. Lucas Logan. Lukey. Oh, right over here, baby.
Whoa. Hello. Hello.
Good job. All right. Good job, Lukey. Good job. Faith Lumpkins. Bobby Morris, Ty Outlaw, Lydia Ruhlman, and Coulter Sams. This is my wonderful group. Do you want to say yours or you may talk? And Miss Whitehead's going to go to hers.
Okay, I have Callie Bass, Dora Borland, Adeline Bunger, Kaylee Gardner, Jimmy Hill, Jonathan Izzy, Alice Keating, Gavin Nutt, Jacob Shipman, Cameron Welch, and last but not least, Cole Whitaker.
There you go, Cole.
Select a teacher voice. I'm gonna wait till they move so I don't yell at you. Listen, I know the next the next request I'm gonna put in for a purchase is gonna be some microphones in these classrooms. So it's really fun.
Yep, for real.
Treasure box.
Love it. I love it.
While they're transitioning really quick, we have a couple of schools left. EEI. Dr. Benz will come up and do her voice. She's coming up. I do want to say thank you to the board. Happy School Board Appreciation Month. And a special thank you to Jan Caldwell, who came to every one of our bowling events. They're boots on the ground helping us and cheering the kids on. It was great. So thank you. Appreciate you.
I have a really great teacher voice, so all of my kiddos have prior obligations, so I'm still going to give them their time in the sun. Oh, I have to use this now. Okay, so Guy Kirkwood, Ada Royal, Silas Wilfong, Camden Thompson, AJ Osbrooks, and Brandon Werner. And I will get these to them tomorrow.
All right, I have leftovers there. One last school. Dr. Bowler, do you want to come do this? I don't think either one are here, but we still want to make sure we call out names and recognize them. That cleared the room fast.
Still don't think this is, well, yeah, it is working. All right, we had two participants at SES. The first one was Carla Mendoza and Avery Blackerby.
All right, that's all of us. Thank you so much. Thanks for allowing us to take time this board meeting to recognize the kids. They did a really great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll turn it over to Mr. Emerson for his recognition.
I have a Difference Maker Award. Difference Maker Award that really got to Mr. Stephen Fuel. Last month, and Mr. Stephen is a mechanic and one of our bus drivers, and he's a hard act to follow. Every bus I follow him up on, the kids keep asking me, when's Mr. Fuel coming back for our bus? So, tremendous asset to the district, but it goes above and beyond every day. And I'm going to kind of read this because I got this statement directly from a student. Last month, we had our board meeting on December 8th. That afternoon on that route, during the third rotation, bus 19, which Mr. Fuel was driving, stopped elementary, intermediate, makes its way to high school. Well, on that third rotation, a student got on that bus that was to get on the bus there and noticed that a student was choking, and this is in her words. On that day, during rotation 3 after high school, standing on bus 19 when I noticed a child choking on food. quickly performed the Heimlich maneuver. Within seconds, the food was dislodged, and the child was able to breathe normally. Mr. Fuel then took a moment to make sure she was okay and felt safe before continuing his route to the next school. I mean, it's that constant observation and doing something at a moment's notice, and then don't think anything about it. You just go on about your day. But Mr. Fuel is one of a kind, and I want to recognize him for his work.
Thank you.
Wow, this is a tough act to follow. Not sure you can hear me, so I'll use my teacher voice. Okay, we're doing something just a little bit different. We're a little bit more focused because you're going to hear a lot from me next month because we have our winter interims coming up for our atlas. So this time we're just going to look at our strategic plan and do an update. And just at priority 2, which is our academic piece of that. And then within priority 2, we have 3 goals. The first one is the 80% at a level 2 or higher, or 50% at level 3 or 4. The second one is on graduation rate, and the third one is on our second graders, and it's on our second graders at 100 words correct per minute for fluency and comprehension. I'm just going to report on the fluency piece. So yes, we want our kids to be able to read fluently, and that's one of those I used to say, instead of the hissing and spitting, you're trying to sound something out. Instead of that, you want them to be able to read fluency, but you also want them to be able to understand what they're reading. But just tonight, we're just going to look at the fluency rate. We put it 100 words per minute, correct, per minute, at the end of second grade. So we're in December. They did their test in December, and we want to see where they are right now, and then just to see how far we have left to go before that. It's a little higher. If you're looking at Dibble's rate, their suggested end of the year rate is at, what is it right off at the end? It's like 90, 87, 90. So we're looking at that excellence every day. We set our goal just a little bit higher to 100 words correct per minute. So if you'll just scroll on. 80% of second grade, 100 words. We're obviously still tracking our science of reading, phonemic and awareness. We're tracking our fluency. We're tracking vocabulary, comprehension. Easton Elementary, they tested 127 students. We've got 29% of our students who have already exceeded the 100 words correct per minute. We have 48% of our students who are on target, and then you've got 23% who are below. So they're working in their interventions. That means they're below 52 words correct per minute. They're working on this daily in their intervention, looking at that, but also, again, as I said earlier, it's not just about calling the words, it's about understanding what those words are telling you. Sheridan Elementary, 162 students tested with 26% already above. They've already hit their end of the year. Of course, we want to keep pushing them too. We don't want to stop there, but they have met their goal at 26%. We're at 40% on target for fluency, and then we've got 34% who are below target. So we'll make sure that we focus on that and working on that. And then just looking at the comparison, you can see adding that up. I'm not going to do that quick math because I don't want you to judge my math skills. But you can see it's about, what, 75% that we hit. And then we're working on those last and below target, but we also want to make sure that we sustain that. And then just looking at it district-wide, because again, we don't want to look at it campus-wide. In the end, our strategic goal is written on Sheridan District. So if you'll, district-wide, 289 students, 27% of our students have met that goal. And we're looking for at least 80% at the end of the school year with 100 words correct per minute. So we've got some growing, but we're going to grow. And just remember, this is December. We will measure this again. You'll hear from us next month. You'll hear from me on the winter atlas because we'll start giving that the end of this month. And so we'll have results on the winter atlas and see where we are towards our goal of
Thank you. Now's a portion of our meeting where we comply with Arkansas Code 613, 619 for public comment. There were no participants signed up for public comment tonight before the board meeting, so we'll move on to our consent agenda, which our board members have had the chance to review already. We have all had that chance to review it, and if there are no questions, I would ask for a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Seconded.
I have a motion and second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? There is none. We'll move to the action items now real quick. The very first one was a bond resolution authorizing the issuance of and delivery of bonds. As you know, Jason Holzclaw presented an overview of the bond sale as well as the bond resolution authorizing the issuance of the District Series 2026 bonds in our work session. The Series 2026 bond financing was approved by voters in November of 2025, and by adopting this resolution, the board will accept the interest rate bid and approve other financing terms and conditions applicable to tax-exempt municipal bonds as outlined in the resolution. With all that being said, we got a great bond rate. We hit the market just right. Came in about 0.5% lower than what was expected and budgeted, which will save us over $1 million over the life of the loan. So we're excited about that. If there are no further questions, I would accept a motion to approve the resolution for the 2026 bonds.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Policy update, Section 8.1. Mr. DeFore reviewed the change to Policy 8.1 with us during the work session. The policy change has been through the Certified Public Policy Committee as required. If there are no questions, I'd entertain a motion to approve that policy update.
So moved.
A motion second. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Back to the policy update. I know some might not know. Mr. Pitts, would you just give a brief?
Yeah, so last spring or so, we added what we call a critical need stipend to our certified scale. And really, it just allows us to maybe pick up some stipends here and there that we need. Or maybe it is we're trying to fill a position that is really hard to fill. The perfect example I can give you is when Charlie Kinsner moved out of teaching the AV Tech and Film and marketing and running the store and managing the arena, all one person. We ended up having to hire 2 people to fill that spot. And so it cost the district quite a bit of money. And so we added that as a way to be able to give ourselves some flexibility in the future to maybe find that right person. Over the course of this year, we've used that stipend a handful of times, maybe 4 or 5. What we wanted to do was be able to offer the same sort of incentives on the classified side, and it was not on there. And so what we're asking tonight is for the board to approve adding that critical need stipend to give us that same flexibility for our classified employees.
I just want everybody to know. We've had a motion and second, and it has been passed. Moving to the next action item, school bus purchase. So the administration recommends the purchase of 2 new 2027 international school buses. The price for the bus is $135,500 each for a total of $271,000. This purchase will be paid out of fiscal year 2027 budget. We won't take delivery until then on those buses as well. They must be ordered now to ensure that delivery. Both buses will replace older high mileage buses currently used as routes today. The other bids that we got for the bus, I think the next bid was $172,000 per bus, so it was a very good bid from International Bus to get us that $135,000 $500 price. So would entertain a motion to approve the purchase of these 2 buses for 2027.
Make a motion that we approve the purchase of those buses.
Seconded.
Motion and second. Any discussion? I will say this is going to help us with some of the maintenance and upkeep, and we appreciate all that our bus staff does as well and our mechanics. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. So with that, we'll take a brief break to do executive session, to handle some personnel matters, and we will be back shortly. You can stay out here for a moment.
No. No.
It was quick. It was quick. I bet we had 50% of our special ed kids here would go.
Everybody going to Christmas together.
No, did you see them 2 handshakes they had that were about a half a second long? And then Johnson gets in there and goes,
I know. 3 or 4 times.
oh yeah, he said it.
Okay, we'll call the meeting back into session, and I will turn it over to Mr. Pitts to go over the personnel list.
It's on your personal list. You'll see a few retirements and resignations. We're to that point of the year where some people are making decisions for the end of the school year, and some of those are hard to replace. But you'll also see some job changes and some FYI of just some movement in the district. And so administration would recommend approval as presented.
So moved.
Second. Have a motion and second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor of the personnel list, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Second thing on personnel, in January, that is when school districts typically renew the contract of the superintendent. We've each had a chance to do a personal evaluation with Mr. Pitts and sit down and kind of set some goals and plans, and we're excited that he is here, and we're excited to keep him as long as he'll let us. And so with that, we do want to, I would entertain a motion to extend the contract to Mr. Pitts as presented before you.
Make a motion to extend Superintendent Chad Pitts' contract to 3 years, setting the new expiration date to June 30th, 2029.
Second.
Motion and second to have a three-year renewal of Mr. Pitts' contract. That's standard in the state. And so if there is no further discussion, entertaining, I'll say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Anything else to come before the board before we get to the superintendent update? Mr. Pitts.
Yeah. First thing, something that's kind of been said earlier tonight is just thank you all for what you do as school board members, and I know it's unpaid for one, but it is challenging, and we talk quite a bit about the number of hours that you all put in, some that are seen and then some that go unnoticed. So just thank you for what you do, and our district is only as strong as you all are, and so we appreciate your support, and we'll keep moving forward. So. A couple of important dates. You can see them there. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday is coming up. We're out of school for that day. We're also having our second Senior Citizens Luncheon. So if you didn't catch the first one, I would encourage you to be there. It is quite a bit of fun. And so that's on January 29th. The next day is our school board lunch at Sheridan Middle School. One thing I'd like to highlight up here is we were invited to participate and showcase some of our students in our CTE department. And so the CTE day at the Capitol is February 3rd. And I think Mr. Moffitt's going to have his engineering class there and, take a few kids and show off some of the things that they're doing in the Kohler Academy. So we're really excited about that. And then our next scheduled board meeting is February the 9th.
Okay. Anything else before we adjourn? I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please stand. All right.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't bring those.
Yes, they did so good.
I will. Can you inform? Okay. I will do that.